Hey, it's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And I wanted to bring you a closer look at the camera interface software of the LG G4. Now, we are here at the launch event at the top of One World Trade Center, which gives us this beautiful view of the New York skyline. Pretty much all of Manhattan is sitting right in front of us as we are in the south tip of Manhattan. And yeah, this is a wonderful view, and this is my way of being able to show you the manual mode on here. Now, the manual mode is going to be one of the best parts of the camera experience, aside from the fact that the f1.8 aperture and the OIS and even the laser autofocus are now coupled with a color spectrum sensor that will take a look at all of the colors in your scene and analyze them for even better white balancing. You can already see here that it looks pretty nice. If I were to laser into that right there, take that picture, it's pretty nice. You still have the simple mode where all you have to do is just tap on the area that you want to take a picture of and it will take the picture already. But the manual mode is where we have some really fun settings to play with. Much like on a regular camera, what we have here are white balances. Now, this isn't just going to be like incandescent, cloudy, or daylight. These are actually Kelvin readings right here. We have a full gamut of white balance modes right here, and you can already see in the viewfinder another great feature of the LG G4 camera is the fact that everything happens in real time. So you're going to see the super blue that happens here. You can even go all the way over here and see how things get pretty yellow, just like in a real white balance meter. And there's also auto right here on the top to make it easier. Manual focus is available as well. If I'm going to bring it down, it's going to change the focus, and at f1.9 especially, you will be able to get some nice depth of field shots. The general exposure slider is here as well, but the ISO meter also has a lot of stops on it, all the way up to 2700, which is pretty impressive. And we can head down, and there are stops in between every single one, and you can already see in the viewfinder that the ISO is making even more light jump into the frame. Right now we're at 50 because it's a very bright day out, but we also have the shutter speed. Now the shutter speed can go from as fast as 1/6000th of a second all the way to even 30 seconds, which would be very nice for, let's say, stargazing shots, or you can go to 1 to maybe 5 seconds in order to get light trail shots also. So that was just a quick look at here. You can even see up here that we have a histogram, and it will show you the different levels that you have for all of the different colors in the actual shot itself. This is a very nice camera already, just because its manual mode is very robust and rivals that of actual DSLR cameras. And even to that point, if I press over there, you saw that it changed to RAW and JPEG. The reason why that's a great big deal also is because when you're taking your regular photo, perhaps the one that you're just going to share on social media, you can also take the RAW capture and put it on your computer into a program like Lightroom and be able to change all of the settings on there, because the raw capture data will be there for you to manipulate, and you can create an even better version of your photo already. Taking a look at the settings here, I'm just going to go ahead and bring it up to maybe about 1000. The white balance is already on auto, and it should look quite nice already. The ISO is very low for this bright day that we have here in New York, and I'll just go ahead and take that picture right there. And that was your look at the camera on the LG G4, coming to you live from the launch event here in New York City from the top of One World Trade Center. Keep it tuned for more about the LG G4 here at Android Authority.